Good morning. We are on our second, or really first road trip.
First road trip,
our first official road trip. Let me tell you, I am loving autopilot.
This is the first time Brian is driving. So.
Since the road test. Oh, not the road test. The test drive. It took me about, I'd say, a good 20 minutes to get used to driving a Tesla and just usually doing the one pedal go and stop. But it's really nice. It's really smooth. It's definitely takes time to get used to, but like I said, 20 minutes and you're totally fine. So yeah, like I said, autopilot. I'm so loving autopilot. You just need to trust the car. Sometimes it's kind of scary when you first start it. Like right now, I'm coming around a bend, so it's just kind of having to breathe a little bit and just hope that you're gonna be fine, but also keeping one hand at least on the steering wheel just in case something goes off.
But it's also very touchy that if you pull too much on the wheel, it'll turn it off, which is what you just heard. So
yeah, it does a lot of beeping, so it keeps you up to date on any kind of alerts if you should be turning, especially with the GPS is great also. So that keeps you up to date, so you're not.
And then the lane change.
Yeah, something else that we've learned to really use is the lane changing. Is that the official name? There's gotta be the official name.
Auto lane change.
Auto lane change, whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna look at it right now.
It's great. Where's that long manual?
Yeah.
So we discovered the
auto lane change.
Auto lane change, and we tried it yesterday. It just was not working. I don't know if we were doing something wrong, if it was just too new. But I've been using it for fun now, just to play around with it. And let me tell you, it is fast when they change lanes. It makes sure that you're safe, no cars are around you. But once you pull down on like the signal that you want to turn left, you hold it down and it will just go. So I don't like doing it around bends. I'm sure it's fine around bends, but I'm still nervous. So like right now, I just press down really hard and look at that, we're going, oh my God. It's really fast. I don't know what the point of it really is. Like, is it for laziness?
Well, it's part of the autopilot feature. So eventually when they turn on autopilot to truly drive the car by itself, that's just one of the features. I believe the idea is that Tesla wants to get to the point when you're doing on-ramp to off-ramp, so just totally the car's doing itself, driving itself on the highway, that if traffic's in one lane, it'll move over automatically without you actually even touching anything. But that's the end point. So.
Yeah. And we got to officially charge our car overnight for the first time, which was so exciting, yet nerve-wracking because there was a software update. And we were updating the software, and we had it charging at the same time, and we didn't know if it was charging or if the software was installing, but I think the software installed, right?
Well, so we did get last night software 2017.50 asked us to download on the car, but this morning when we jumped in the car, it said that it hadn't downloaded. But if you look on the version number, it says it updated to 2017.50. The release notes for that, it's nothing new. It's the improved easy entry, or at least it's not saying that there's anything new. So it seems like it's pretty much back-end stuff. Chill and easy entry, again, both things that were already in the car, that probably just got improved down the line. So Trooper now has about 222 miles on it officially.
And if you are new to this video, just so you know, Trooper is the name of our Tesla. Everyone always named their Tesla, allegedly, so we named it Trooper because it's all white, and I love Disney, Alan loves Star Wars, so our dogs are named Leia and Hans. Leia after Princess Leia. Hans is not Han Solo, Hans from Frozen. Just some fun facts about our life.
So let me do this. So we are going to Boston. So as you'll notice, we left this morning. We had 100% charge at that time. We're now down to 129 miles, so about 50%. We have one supercharger stop in Newburgh, New York. which is, it's saying right now about 20 minutes. Should get there at 21%. When we initially started the routing, it's at 22%, so it's only dropped a percentage point. And then we're going to stop at West Hartford for 25 minutes, and then finally all the way to Boston. I do plan on adding in a supercharger in between West Hartford and Boston, so that tomorrow morning when we leave, that we're not sitting at probably about 15% or so of battery left.
So we are ready to pull up to our first stop of the day in good old Newburgh, New York. And fun fact, Newburgh is known as the murder capital of New York. So we're in a good area though. All right, so we're gonna charge it now. This is how you do it, like a lightsaber, right? Bring it up close and press down. There we go. All right. And it's green, and it's flashing like crazy because it's so thirsty for some energy.
So it says supercharging right up here. 30 minutes to continue on the trip. That should probably decrease as we kick in here. It should go up to close to 120. So we're gonna find out.
And so that's basically saying
that we're getting 126 miles per hour.
For every hour that we're charging.
Well, yeah, it keeps on going up.
That's great.
So we're pulling 92 kilowatt hours right now. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of evening out right there at 92. So, but our mile per hour is still looking good. And so far we've put on 2 miles onto the battery.
Charging? Yeah. Good morning from Boston. We are on our way home. Starbucks is close. Thank God. All right, so we're about to video the summon feature with one of our great friends who's actually going to be sitting in their car, and she's pregnant, so we're trying to be very, very careful.